Let's go to Tim from Binghamton. Tim, welcome to the program. What's on your mind today?
Thank you, David. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Awesome. So I'm a teacher. I've called in before, a longtime listener. I think you're one of the best voices on the left. Thank you
Thank you.
for everything that you do.
Pleasure.
And I just want to talk about an epidemic happening in our schools. I've been teaching for 6 years now, and I've watched the progression of the addiction to cell phones with kids
hmm
reach a remarkable level. It is something that, we ask them as teachers. We don't have a universal policy, but we ask them, hey, put these phones in a bucket during instruction time, and we're going to try to get you focused. And they cling on to them almost like heroin
Yeah.
addicts. And I just don't know if there's enough national attention around how we are bringing these kids up with these devices. And I want to know your thoughts on how we might approach this as a national discussion.
I'm basically with you as to the level of problem that this is. I think it really is an epidemic. I think there's a couple different things here. This is a separate issue from adult so-called addiction to social media specifically. I think there's two different things, and we want to make sure we deal with them differently. What you're talking about, I see it firsthand in a lot of my friends who have kids, and from those who teach in schools, I also hear it. And there clearly is something physical that goes on with these screens. Even like with my baby daughter, who's not even 6 months old, sometimes like if she's just handed to me for 2 minutes and I'm sitting at my desk, even if I face her completely away from the screens, she starts craning her neck trying to get a look at the screens, and we don't show her any screens. So I just basically walk out of the room. It does seem that there is something just physical going on here. And my concern is attention spans, inability to focus, inability to do what Cal Newport calls deep work. So at the societal level or at schools, I have no idea what the solution should be. I know I'm going to take a personal approach, and for now it's basically no screens, period, and we'll revisit it at some future period, future point. But no, I agree with you. It's an absolute epidemic.
Yeah. One last quick point. I did work at a charter school for a brief amount of time where
hmm
they took the phones at the door.
Yes.
And that had a huge impact on teaching and learning. It was incredibly powerful. I just don't know if public schools have the resources they need it'll take an army to get the
Yes.
phones at the door, and it's
It
going to be a
will.
battle. And it's something that the parents aren't all on board with because they text their kids in school. It's an absolute nightmare.
That's what I was going
And
to
I
say,
just,
which is I know people who teach at charter schools who have had good luck with that. They even have these devices that like you hold the phone, but the phone is in a device. I forget what the name of it is. You just can't use it until the end of the day. But there is that issue where for many kids, parents are relying on that in case they need to communicate anything, in case there's an emergency or whatever. I don't know how frequent that is. I don't know how good of an argument that is, but I think even parents would
it's
resist that.
nonsense.
It's nonsense, you say?
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Mm.
It is. So, anyway, I'll let you get some more calls. You're awesome, David. Keep up the great work. Happy holidays, and enjoy the time with your family.
All right. Thank you. And likewise, big time holiday coming up here in the United States. The science tells us that one of the best ways to get consistent deep sleep is lowering your core body temperature. When your body stays cooler at night, you're more comfortable and your sleep is better. Our sponsor, Sleep Me, is the home of Chili Sleep, the customizable, climate-controlled sleep solutions that can improve your sleep by keeping you cooler at night. There are 3 different Chili Sleep systems. There's the Ooler, the Cube, and the new Dock Pro with double the cooling power. All 3 systems are water-based, temperature-controlled mattress toppers that fit over your existing mattress to provide you with your ideal sleep temperature. You can go as cool as 55 degrees. You can go really hot if you want. I keep mine at 60, beautiful temperature for me. Don't wake up hot and sweaty. Chilly sleep keeps me asleep all night. It feels great. I didn't know it was possible to love sleeping even more than I already did. Go to sleep.me/Pacman to learn more and get 25% off your new Chili Sleep system. Click the link below to start staying cool at night.